And I don't love my products. I don't love my products. I don't love the brand. I don't love. That night I cried. She had pigmentation. She had hyperpigmentation on her cheeks, her chin, forehead, nose. I mean, you talk about it. She had it. I was evolving. I'm sorry, I started shaking. In 2022, we decided to get into the domestic market. So, in order for us to shift over from the export-oriented business to venture into a D2C kind of a thing in the domestic market, the Indian market, we wanted to see what were the concerns that the Indian skincare consumers had. So we started with attending a lot of exhibitions, whereby I was face to face with the real consumers. We did a lot of exhibitions in Ludhiana. I'll tell you of an incident that happened in one of those exhibitions. I recognized somebody who had bought one of our serums. It was a Bakuchi oil, face oil serum that we had. So that lady came up to us. She says, "Do you recognize me?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. I don't remember your name, but yes, I remember you had bought one of our serums." So I said, how are you finding it? I mean, are you using it now, and what is the result? And we would love if you could give us a review for that. Now, she was a middle-aged lady. She was probably 55-ish kind, a very well-to-do person, very well-spoken person, supposedly a professor somewhere. She says, "All my life, we've been trying to arrange things for children and cutting down on our own requirements. And now," she says, "I finally found a reason to pamper myself." I said, "Reason? It doesn't, I mean, I don't really get it. Why are you telling me this?" She says, "This bottle of serum that you have," she had pigmentation. She had hyperpigmentation on her cheeks, her chin, forehead, nose. I mean, you talk about it. She had it. IIP condition that she was suffering with as well. Some dark spots were there. So she says, "I keep this bottle on the bedside, and whenever I feel like pampering myself, I apply this." And she says, I have found a lot of relief from my condition because of this product." She said this, she went away. I wanted to take a video of her. She says, "Nahi, I'll avoid." And I didn't have the heart to press on it. But that thing stayed with me. It's been more than 2 years now. And when I went back to the hotel, I was staying in Ludhiana at that time. That night I cried. The reason was not because I was too excited about this review. The reason was probably I needed to listen to this because I was able to justify every choice that I made. I quit my job, I started a farm, we started growing herbs, we moved from herbiculture to producing tisanes, got into soap manufacturing for hotels, got into formulations, met some really, really nice people along the way. And that whole journey passed in front of my eyes that night. And I kind of justified everything that I had done. Many people told me during that journey that, you were not, what are you doing? Are you a fool? Are you moving from place to place, from point to point? You started with herbs and then now you started into tisanes and now you're into skincare. I mean, what's happening? Are you out of your mind? I was evolving, and I knew that I was evolving. I'm sorry, my voice started to shake. And that one comment kind of justified everything. It justified all the choices, and trust me, I have not looked back after that. There's so much of love that these customers have given me and my brand and the products. It's hard to turn back. And I don't love my products. I don't love my products. I don't love the brand. I love the people who use it. I love their reactions. I love the smiles. Many people are shy to make videos. So many people just write to me on WhatsApp. I love having these conversations with them. There's a term these days called user generated content. I think there should be something called as a founder generated content also, because you have a lot of stories coming from these founders also, their journeys, their successes, their ये जितना हम लोग कुछ एक फाउंडर के बारे में देखते हैं वो सिर्फ अच्छी अच्छी चीजें होती हैं, उसका जो जो स्ट्रगल है वो नहीं दिखता. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. I'm sorry I started shaking in between.